Today we are gonna read a book named Pinkalicious
and
the
Aqua the
Mini-Mermaid.
Yay! Aqua the Mini-Mermaid. Okay. Wow! কি করছে?
রাইড করছে। দেখো আমার মিনি মারমেডকে বলতাম যে টাইনি মারমেড। মিনি মারমেড না বলে টাইনি মারমেড। ওই ডিস্টেন্সে ওয়াও।
Peter and I were going to see our Mermini friend Aqua for a special playdate. She was going to show us all her favorite seaside spots. Yes, এই যে এটা হলো হোম অফ অ্যাকোরিয়াম দ্য মার্মিনি। আর এই যে পিঙ্কলিশাস আর তার ভাই পিটার এসছে অ্যাকুয়া মার্মিনির সাথে দেখা করতে। ওকে। Wow, look. We headed over to the aquarium where Aqua lives. When we arrived, we found Aqua in a tank full of colorful creatures. Hi, Aqua, I said. Ready to go?
Look, there's a frogfish.
Just a moment, she replied. I'm almost done teaching this school of fish how to mambo.
Mambo মানে কি একটা dance.
Traditional dance, তাই না? While we waited, Peter and I checked out the aquarium. Wow. Look, I said, that's a butterfly fish, and this one's called a parrotfish. I found a frogfish and a toadfish. Peter pointed. Oh, এটাকে ওর মনে হয়েছে না যে এটা একটা frogfish. Oh, wow. It looks like a frog.
Yes.
Okay. We saw a goatfish, a scorpion fish, and a porcupine fish too. Maybe they should call this a zoo aquarium, I said. At last, Aqua was ready for our adventure. She met us outside. Let's go this way, she said, motioning toward the ocean. We scooped Aqua in my pink bucket and skipped through the surf. Soon we reached a big hole filled with water. এই দেখো আমাদের Aqua Pinkalicious-এর পিঙ্ক বাকেটে করে চললো সমুদ্রের দিকে। Welcome to the tide pool, said Aqua. We leaned over the edge and peeked in. There were starfish, clams, and sea plants everywhere. It was like a miniature ocean, perfect for our miniature friend. This is my favorite spot to think, said Aqua. Clams make great listener.
Clams মানে কি একটা সিসেল যেটা ওপেন শাট হয় আর অনেক জিনিস খায় বালু টালু খায়
তাই আচ্ছা Peter stepped on something flat and smooth as we walked along the coast. What's this? He said. Oh, cried Aqua. A sand dollar! How wonderful! Peter's eye widened. A sand dollar? Excuse me, Aqua, but I need to borrow this bucket. Oh no! Aqua Mini Mermaid-কে Pinkalicious-এর সাথে ওর ম্যাটে বসিয়ে ওর পিঙ্ক বাকেটটা নিয়ে পিটার দৌড় স্যান্ড ডলার নেবে।
Look, the boat.
Oh yes, হ্যাঁ।
আর এখানে একটা বার্ড চলে যাচ্ছে একটা মেয়ে ওখানে করছে
সার্ফ করছে, সার্ফিং করছে।
হ্যাঁ।
ইয়েস, আর এই যে বোট না, নাইস। ওকে,
ড্যান্স হচ্ছিল তখন আরেকটা বোট ছিল, ওটা শুধু একটা বোট ছিল।
okay. Aqua and I relaxed on the shore as Peter hunted for sand dollars. Should we tell him it's not real money? Aqua whispered. Maybe in a minute, I said. Just then we heard a big rumble. Oh, the waves are loud today, Aqua marveled.
Another boat.
Actually, it was my tummy, I said. Excuse me. It was definitely time for a snack. I know just the place, said Aqua. Our mermaid guided us to a grove of palm trees with more coconuts than you could count. Aqua showed us how to split them in half and sip the milk inside. It was like our own tropical tea party. May I offer you a little milk, Aqua? I said, pouring some into a seashell. Oof, ki fun korche ora dekho. Why, thank you, Aqua replied. It goes perfectly with my seaweed sandwich. Oh, wow. Wow, দারুণ দারুণ।
দারুণ, অনেক দারুণ, পারফেক্ট।
স্যান্ডউইচ বানিয়েছে সিউইড দিয়ে আর কোকোনাট মিল্ক দিয়ে, আবার সেটা খাচ্ছে, খুব মজা। After we ate, Aqua said she had one more place to show us. But this one is a surprise, she said with a smile. She led us to a cove and told us to close our eyes. We walked very, very slowly. Now, said Aqua, look around you. In the cove was the most beautiful collection of ocean treasure we had ever seen. There were seashells of every shape and color. Pieces of sea glass sparkled in the sunlight. Wow! Oh, look at this.
এখানে সব সি অ্যাডভেঞ্চার ট্রেজারগুলো খুঁজে খুঁজে এখানে রাখে। তো আমি সি অ্যাডভেঞ্চার।
This is where I kept all the treasure I find on my sea adventures, said Aqua. It's my special collection. Do you like it? But Peter and I couldn't answer. We were simply speechless. Oh, wow.
মানে কথা বলতে পারছি না।
Exactly তাই। The three of us sat in the cove and looked out at the ocean. Everything was peaceful and quiet. Suddenly, Peter stood up. Ah, he said, I think we have got company. Off in the distance, we saw two fins poking out of the water. They were swimming toward us first. Are those sharks? I asked Aqua. She gulped. I hope not, she said. The fins got closer and closer. I was scared. What are we going to do? Said Peter. Maybe they just want to be friends, I said, though I was not so sure there was such a thing as a friendly shark. Just then the creatures burst out of the water. They were not sharks at all. They were dolphins, and not only that, they were pink dolphins. Oh, wow.
ছবিতেও পিঙ্ক দেখাচ্ছে।
Of course, they're pink.
ব্লু বা
মানে ব্লু ডলফিনস হবে?
হ্যাঁ।
Oh, okay.
ব্লু কালার ওয়েলও তো হয়, তাই না?
Too well, huh? Of course, said Aqua. I should have known. Pinkalicious and Peter meet Sandy and Shelly. They pass through here around this time every year. How do you do? I said, courtesying. Thank goodness you are not sharks, said Peter. Sandy and Shelley booped their heads and squealed. Then they jumped way up high and did double flips. I think they like you, said Aqua. They are putting on a show. Wow.
Wow.
Sandy and Shelley leaped and twisted and twirled and splashed. When they were done, they nugged us with their noses. They want you to join them, said Aqua. Peter looked at me. I looked at Peter. A swim with the dolphins? How could we resist? Oh, wow, wow.
Why, it's kind of like riding a horse.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pete.
Okay. As the sun began to set, we knew it was time to go home. Sandy and Shelley gave the three of us a ride back to the aquarium. Goodbye, we called from the beach as their fins disappeared back into the ocean. We waved goodbye to Aqua and thanked her for showing us all her favorite spots. The beach is full of magic, I said, and you are the most marvelous bird. Yeah, said Peter. That's for sure. As I lay in bed that night, I could still smell the salty sea air. I made a wish upon a sister that I would be back to visit soon. Oh, how sweet, right, Mom?
ওই কালেকশন
ওখান থেকে কিছু নিয়ে এসছে বলছো? ও সি শোর থেকে নিয়ে এসছে, রাইট?
তুমিও নিয়ে আসতে তাই না?
এক্স্যাক্টলি, আমি যখন কক্সবাজারে ছিলাম তখন আমিও নিয়ে আসতাম. So Pinkalicious has a magical time at the seashore with Aqua the Mermaid. The Mermaid. Mini-Mermaid.
Yay!
Okay.
Forgot visit the Mini.